All right, so here's the Polish lightweight contender, Mateusz Gamrot. A lot of people eventually expect to see a belt around his waist. Huge opportunity to close the gap here tonight.
Well, John, he's got big goals. He's got big goals. He has big expectation for himself. But the only way you get expectation like this is to have the ability to try to go and chase that down. Gamrot has those abilities. He's a tremendous wrestler. He has unbelievable cardio, and he's a really good striker. He possesses A+ skills, but how does he apply them tonight to get this victory over a very tough opponent?
Reps American top team in South Florida. This is a former 2-division KSW champion at 55 and 45. But as you know, it is UFC gold that Mateusz Gamrot is after. From the favelas of Brazil to global superstar status, enter the former UFC lightweight champion and the most decorated finisher in UFC history. One of your favorites, Charles "Dude Bronx" Oliveira.
John, you saw the smile just come across my face when we start to talk about it. This guy's fun. Very few guys bring out that emotion. Justin Gaethje and Charlie Allen, those are the ones for me that feel like they bring that emotion out of me. Like, I know this will be fun. To see this guy rise from where he was, not only in his career, but in his life to become the champion of the world, it was amazing to watch. And for the time that he was the champ, what a ride, man. We had fun calling Oliveira fights. Let's see if we can start another run towards the championship.
Yeah, big challenge for him here tonight, but I do get emotional thinking about where he came from and where he is right now, right? Nickname Dude Bronx, the ghetto, and he emerged out of it to change his life forever. We'll see how it goes for Charles Oliveira tonight. And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! A round in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Mateusz Gamrot. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Charles Oliveira.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. All right, early round action here. We'll see how Poland's Mateusz Gamrot handles this particular stylistic challenge. We have seen him really excel in matchups like this. Was so good in transition and emerging on the scorecards against Arman Tsarukyan in what was his first UFC main event. And now with the target on his back, we'll see if Gamrot can deliver yet again. Gamrot gets the early takedown. Nice start to the round for him. Let's see what he can do with it. Making all these shots count.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move the half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them full guard. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah. No pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensive.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Gamrot's back in full mount.
I need more action on the ground, or the ref's gonna stand you up, man. Come on.
Big ground and pound.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off you or pull him down to close the space. That was nice.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Gamrot. All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
All right, 45 seconds now to go on the round. Oliveira's in half guard. Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Holy somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Oliveira. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Good movement defensively here on the ground by Oliveira. Oh, this could be a factor. That left eye starting to close up. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
All right, your eye took a beating there. It's starting to swell. You need to be careful here and fight smart. I want you to stay long. Avoid those extremes.
All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was. DC, take us through the replays.
Punch after punch. He landed him at will. He went right at his opponent, got in his face, and showed this is my octagon. We are going to dance to the beat of my tune.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, how clean is that jab by Oliveira?
Oh, guillotine, guillotine here.
Oh, he might have that submission locked in. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Oh, that Darce choke is tight. things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Oh!
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shut him off and get back up.
Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie.
Oh!
Oh, judo toss. Made it look easy.
Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly. He's postured up. He's landing big ground and pound. He has to move on the bottom or the fight's gonna get stopped. Oh, good defense, yes. Oh, right into mount.
Oliveira's in half guard now. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submission, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out. This is a terrible position.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Gamrot.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra pop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep. You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just got to move.
All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really started to become a factor.
The swelling's starting to become a factor. This guy is so good at recognizing a weakness in his opponent. He got him hurt, he got him swollen a little bit, and now it's starting to pay dividends.
All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Gamrot going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here. Trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Gamrot's in half guard. Lands with the ground and pound here.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently. Good round.
All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round. Oliveira's eye is really looking pretty bad after those 5 minutes. We'll see what the cut man can do about it. But if he doesn't get the swelling to subside, that eye could swell shut. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Early right hand gets through for Dubrox.
Ooh, what a punch.
Big hook. So, DC, I'm not sure if fear of fatigue is a factor, but given his body of work in the UFC, you gotta be surprised that he hasn't attempted to get this fight to the ground where he can let his submission skills take over.
Maybe he is anticipating.
Big shot on the feet. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Gotta capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you gotta find a way to finish the fight.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Gamrot. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks submission or big ground and pound. Yep,
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
these guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Oh, man, how many shots to the head can one individual take? I'm not a doctor, but that swelling suggests there might be some sort of fracture.
Yeah, there might be something wrong with him. He's so swollen, he's so beat up, but he's so tough. That is why he's still standing. Normal people could not still be standing in the middle of an octagon fighting right now. Hats off to him for his toughness, but he ain't gonna get the job done tonight. He did not address it early enough. Another strike lands right to that targeted spot. The swelling continues to get worse, and I would not be surprised if the referee calls him the ringside position to take a look. This is where he wants to be.
Oliveira's going for the leg. Might be a submission opportunity here. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight.
He's out again.
Oh, he dove with the punch and he lands.
Take your time, relax, breathe.
But at least staying busy on the bottom. Gamrot's in half guard. All right, side control now.
Busy with the elbow.
All right, he's got him in the north-south position now. I know the crowd thinks it's funny when this happens, but if you're the bottom fighter, nothing funny about it.
It's not fun. This is not a fun position to be in fighting. You've got to try and change it immediately because you are carrying someone's weight, whether it's their bottom half weight or the top half. You are carrying their weight, whether you got their armpit in your face or you got their legs over the top of you. It is not comfortable. So you need to be trying to move, make them make a decision, a determination as to what they're trying to accomplish, and then you try and counter.
Gamrot's hook shot there looked pretty good, but blocked by the defense.
Keep your hands up.
Oh, misses with the jab.
Use your footwork.
Oh, great level change there. Oh, Kimura now.
Oh, he's got it locked in. Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there.
Oliveira's eye is now swollen shut. They could actually stop this fight right now, given how bad it is. Clearly, the referee keeping a close eye on the fight.
Tiptoe now, tiptoe.
All right, less than a minute here to go now in round 3. The ground strikes starting to pile up. A series of punches from the top here by Gamrot. Lands with the ground and pound. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Oliveira's in half guard. Working out of the half guard here.
Great defense by this fighter.
Final seconds of round 3. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Gamrot. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, somewhat mercifully, that is the end of the round. The swelling around his eye is out of control. Cut man hustling in quickly, but I think they might stop this fight, DC. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised. And look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, huge right hand! Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Oliveira. Good, solid strike on the ground. About that transition and top position, beautiful work by Oliveira. Get that wrist control for him.
Now he's going full mount. He's got to be careful here.
Oliveira is able to flatten him out, really pressing on him now. Opponent's belly flat on the mat. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
That was a slick transition.
I need you to move, scramble. Oliveira ground and pound from half guard now.
Massive shot from the top. Another ground and pound strike lands for this man. There it is. Now he's on the mount.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Gamrot.
Full side control now.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Gamrot.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are, because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs, and if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on them.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting.
Really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke. He's up. What's submission defense on this play?
Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense have done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
Nice Nice job by him to still be a threat off of his back. Good work from the top here by Oliveira. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
10 seconds remaining here in round 4. Back to the stools, and certainly it's a tale of two corners. One man can barely see out of one of his eyes, and if the doctor sees that visual, he might call an end to the action. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
Here we go, 5th and final round. Well, we talked about that.
Oliveira has to be careful.
So fighter a little bit stunned, holding on to him now, not doing a ton, just looking to recover. Gamrot gets the single leg takedown.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Getting the mount here.
Nice positional control here.
Nice.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Gamrot's right back to the full mount here. Trying for a submission now.
Arms in deep.
Oh, he got out. Side control now.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Oliveira. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
All right, hammer fist here by Oliveira. Under 3 minutes remain in round 5. Gamrot getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up.
Way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. All right, late in the fight now, DC. The submission specialist clearly is going to be on the wrong end of the scorecards if we get them.
You gotta get.
Gamrot goes in for the takedown now, and he gets it. Nice fight IQ there after he had gotten stunned on the feet. Oh, big shots from the top. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Inside the close, setting up for an unlock now.
Oh, he's got the armbar deep.
He tapped! Charles Oliveira back with style points tonight. So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I gotta keep these judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. He is a phenomenal grappler. He said that he held the advantage there and that would show itself in the fight. He proved that and he gets a submission victory. Amazing.
All right, let's get it to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 18 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by tap out, Charles "The Bronx" Oliveira!
All right, so another win by submission for the UFC's submission king, Charles Bronx Oliveira.
Nobody's ever done it better. No one has done it better than Bronx on the ground. When you're on the ground with Charles Oliveira, you're constantly in danger. And tonight he showed why he's the best grappler or submission finisher in UFC history.